Good morning, Knicks Nation. God bless, God bless. Happy Tuesday. Hope all is well with you and your family, and that your loved ones are doing well as well. So I know I talked about yesterday briefly about the Knicks and their coaching search, and I know there's rumors out there that, from what I heard yesterday as well, about the Knicks not going in on Kevin Durant. Even though Kevin Durant wants to be in New York. Go figure. You see how the tables have turned? It's crazy. It's crazy, but it's amazing, right? There was a meme out there from that I put up on my Instagram saying that Kevin Durant has agreed to sign with the Knicks, but the Knicks denied him access or something like that. I thought it was kind of funny. But, so this coaching search, though, I just want to talk about it real briefly again, because I know two of those guys are supposed to be getting interviewed this week. Taylor Jenkins and Mike Brown. I don't know exactly when. I don't know if they haven't posted anything yet as far as when they're supposed to get interviewed. I'm thinking. I heard. I did hear that Taylor Jenkins is supposed to be interviewed first, from what I read. So that's pretty obvious, because Taylor Jenkins, I think, is a better coach in my opinion, slightly than Mike Brown. So anyway, with that being said, he's supposed to be getting interviewed and stuff like that, and then Mike Brown. But for some reason, guys, I still personally feel that the Jason Kidd situation is not over with. Like, I feel the Knicks are not giving up on him. Something tells me, and I don't know why I'm saying this, and I've heard it from different outlets and stuff like that. But for me personally, as a Knicks fan, that's their top guy. That's the one guy that they want really bad, really badly. And I understand why, because of course he's got a relationship with Jalen Brunson, of course, and he's coached Jalen Brunson and stuff like that, and they just love a lot of things about him, about Jason Kidd. So, and remember, his first year in Dallas, he brought them to the freaking playoffs. He brought them to I think it was, I don't know if it was first year or second year, where Luka Doncic, they went to the finals. I think it was last year, and that was the second year in, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So, they like him. They like him a lot. So anyway, the point is, though, is that at some point, once the draft hits and stuff like that, you're gonna start hearing a lot of things, and it wouldn't surprise me at all if you start hearing Jason Kidd's name again. I'm telling you, because they were denied access to talk to him or to interview him doesn't mean anything. That's just one shot at the apple of trying to bite the apple here. I feel like eventually something's gonna happen where they're gonna end up eventually either definitely getting out of it as far as them getting denied again, or something's gonna happen where they're gonna have some kind of access to talking to him, whether he wants to talk to them, whether he wants to tell the Dallas Mavericks, hey, I want out. I don't want to be here no more, or I don't like what what's going on in this organization. Something's gonna happen. I just had that gut feeling, man. I don't know. So, but with that being said, I think the Knicks have a good chance of, finding the right coach. And I'm hoping. Listen, Jason Kidd is definitely my top 3. I have him as my number 1, and I wouldn't mind having Taylor Jenkins neither. I would not mind. No, that's not the biggest name in the world, but I wouldn't mind having him as well. Mike Brown, not really. I'm not the biggest fan. He's a good coach too, but just not the biggest fan of how he coaches. I like Taylor Jenkins though, because he plays his guys. He's a good defensive-minded coach as well. Mike Brown's more of an offensive kind of coach, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So, Well, with that being said, I think those two, and of course, third, Ime Udoka will be in my top three as well. Now, I know, the shot of getting him or trying to have a conversation with him are slim, but that'll be my top three right there. So I know Mark Jackson was rumored. I would love to have Mark Jackson as my top five, but the odds of that happening are very slim as well. So we'll see what happens. But just wanted to, speak on that real briefly again, and hope that everything goes well this week, the rest of this week. Doesn't hurt. It's gonna be interesting to see what happens. So, sorry guys, just got up and I'm driving to work. A little tired, but I'll be all right. I got a little coffee with me here, so. But I just wanted to, just give you guys my opinion and my opinion on this coaching stuff, coaching search and stuff. So we'll see. But anyway, you guys have a great rest of your day. I appreciate you guys watching. If you do watch, get a chance to watch, like this video, comment and subscribe to the channel if you want to show some support. We greatly appreciate it. It means the world to me. So you guys take care. Have a great day. God bless.